nigga.
Well, you know why? Because I was touching all on it and biting it. And, oh,
These it up. What these it up? What these it up? These it up.
she not.
What's she down there? Oh. Sheesh. I'm sorry, baby, her jumping in. She must be sleepy. Why she jumping? You okay, D? These it up. You okay? You okay, baby? You hot? What about you, mister? You okay? Yeah, that Mr. Wolf. That Mr. Wolfman. Hi. It's Mary Lou. Little teeny. My little teeny dog. Oh, Doc. Come on, baby. Come on. You want a spotlight too? Say hey. Say hi. I'm a little teeny little dog too. This one probably don't get, it's not gonna get much bigger than this though. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Boy. Alright. That's a boy. The name is Mary, but it's a boy. Alright. See, I'm the cutest dog that ever lived. Hold up, fam. You always call me Ceka. Ceka. Hi, baby. How are you? Oh, yeah, this is important. I've been sitting on this information now for about 2 weeks or so. I've just been really, really busy. Yeah, that's his little spot. When I first got him, I don't know, he did that on his own. That's his little place of security, I guess. It's a very important live today, y'all. You might want to share it with somebody you know. How you feeling, Gigi? How's Ari? An update for those who was wondering, Zen Pain is doing really good out there. We have several chiropractors now that's using it. We have a couple massage therapists or masseuse that's using it. And then this week, we got accepted in Zen Pain in 2 stores. The local co-op and another esoteric shop. So we're really excited about that. And we've also been accepted in Whole Foods. We have to get a SKU on the back of it. And that's really easy to get. But so I have more demand than I have stock right now. We have, so for those interested, we're less than 100 bottles at this point. Any of the shops, anybody wanting the shops have to wait at least a month and a half from now. So, yeah, it's doing really good. You know what Zen for Pain is? It's a healing ligament. Now listen, because part of the formula was given to me by the acupuncturist who got it from the Tibetan monks. So I've decided, I'm like, this stuff is working so good. I've been researching every single herb. There are so powerful. I'm doing my best to consolidate it into a brochure or presentation, all that these herbs do. And after talking to Gigi recently, and she was saying how Ari's blood had regulated, I see why. It's a few of the herbs that do that. These herbs, like a lot of people stores that we have it in, or places, chiropractors or shops or whatever that want it, one of the first question they ask is for the ingredients. Like I tell everybody, just to put it out there on one thing, it's a proprietary blend. I'm not giving out the ingredients because these ingredients, and I know what I was about to say, so he was asking, it's quite a few for the formula because of allergic reaction. Well, do a skin test, do a stress test with it. You take it. If you're concerned, are you allergic to stuff like that, and you want a sample of it, I can literally have jars that's this big that I could put a couple drops in and send it to you. You pay postage though, and you can just do a test, a stress test. You just drop it on your forearm, wait 15 minutes, and that's normally about how long it'll take if you are allergic to something. So wait 15 minutes. If it doesn't get irritated or red, then you should be in the clear. I could give y'all the base, some of the base, meaning I could tell you that it's essential oils in there, but I won't tell you my essential oil blend. I could tell you that it's 100% organic essential oils, by the way, 100% organic carrier oils. There's non-GMO vodka, 100% organic herbs. Everything in it is organic, non-GMO for sure. So the products itself, the base, is not just cheap stuff. It's expensive and safe in the sense that, you're not putting any GMO products on your skin. Sorry, it's a mosquito in the car I'm trying to get rid of. So you're not putting any GMO products on your skin. I think that's kind of the update with that right now. Just talking about what I'm about to tell y'all about. It's really, really important right now that you remember your water programs, especially DNA Revolution, and I'm going to tell you why. It's about 2 weeks now. I've just been holding this, waiting for the right opportunity to come tell y'all what I'm about to tell you. The Guardian spoke to me, and it ties into so many things. I mean, like, I used to get this vision. Some of you remember Lua. When Lua was here, I used to get this vision all the time. Like, something was coming in the air, like everywhere. You can't see it, but it was everywhere. And for us to dig in the ground, this is important. All of this is important. I need y'all to listen to this today. And for us to dig in the ground, and when we would dig in the ground, it'd be these quartz crystals. It's like all these little things over time that the Guardians has been showing me and giving me, all amounts to now, and I'm about to bring it full circle for y'all. Oh, she said, I can tell you, Ari is highly allergic to everything, and she is good. Awesome. Is your necklace? so they're like crystal. What's this? I forgot which one it is. It's not that one. I forgot. Jeez. You might be right. Got it from my mom. Anyway. Y'all listen to me. So they would tell me to dig in the ground for her not to leave, like to be safe. And then remember, they gave me the land. Our land, I'm the caretaker. We have 30 acres at this point. That's called, they told me to call it the safe haven. Mind you, this land is over a portal. There's portals around this land. We've been in the portals. There's a ship that sits over this land. It followed us home recently. There's crystals, like quartz, all in this land that we have. It's like the richest soil in that area. And like when people come in, oh my God, this soil, this red clay, it's red clay. So all these little things add up. So mind you, the crystals make sense, and it applies. Oh, I left my necklace. I don't even. Oh no, I did. I don't even take it off. This crystal, I was selling it to y'all for a minute. The singing quartz. I'm gonna tell you a short story on these singing quartz. It all fits into what I'm about to tell you. The singing quartz at the Guardians. One day, my father transitioned 7 years ago. 7 or 8 years ago, 2016. I was coming back from Baltimore, from East Coast, and the elder called me. Some of you might know that elder, Mama AZ. She called me and she said, "Where you at, baby?" No, she said, "You gotta go get the stones." I said, "What stones?" She said, "I don't know. I just woke up and my father and my mother and the butterflies and all this stuff was saying to tell you to get the stones." I said, I'll get them, but I don't know what you're talking about." She said, "Where you at?" I said, "I'm in Arkansas." She said, "Look around there and see if it's some kind of stones." I said, "Okay, I'll call you back." So I started researching the area, and the Ron Coleman mine was there. You can go to the Ron Coleman mine. It was like 30 minutes from where I was at. So I headed toward the Ron Coleman mine. All kinds of spectacular things was happening. It was like the last name of my father was a street we had to turn off of, and my birthday and his birthday and all this stuff that was familiar. And Louis' last name was a street sign. Like, we're like, what the hell is this? We get there and we get these quartz. And I'm telling you, like I was like gifted, like I was meant to do that. I could tell like areas where quartz was. She opened this for me in my bag down here, and give me that quartz. And she would be like, "How do you know it's stones there?" I'm like, "I don't know, but dig in the ground right there." And there was many pieces like this. Like I have many of these. This is just one that I keep in my car altar. This is quartz. They still got some granite on there. Here. This is a piece of that quartz. So when we got to the hotel that night, we had all these bags of quartz, right? And we played Native American flute music in the hotel that night. All of this is leading up to something, y'all. We played Native American flute music in the hotel that night. When we woke up the next day, the music was still playing in the hotel room. I thought the phone was still on, so I pick up my phone, and I'm like, it's dead because it's playing music all night. It's coming from outside. I go outside and open the door. It's quiet out there. I come back in. The stones were playing back the flute music somehow. It was coming off the stones. I mean, clear, like the radio on, clear. I never knew what that was, but not so recent, about 2 years ago or so, year and a half, I saw a video pop up, and this happened. I collected these stones all of 7 years ago. I got a yard full of them. Billy Carson came on. All right. Billy Carson came on. I'm trying to drive slow and creep, so you know what I mean? and came on, and he was saying, he spoke on the singing courts. He was like, the Anunnaki talked about these courts, and they record sound and play back. So that's why I call them the singing courts. I didn't know what to call them. I just knew they played sound back. But then he came on there talking about that. I'm like, these things are actual things. This is important, everything I'm about to tell you. So they gave me the courts. They told me something coming, and then had to and showed me the courts. Then the elder called me, had me go get the courts. Since 19, they tell me to create the water program, even the Zen for pain. They told me how to put the total formula together to make this healing elixir that we all using and talking about right now. It's all coming full circle. A week and a half or so ago, I was dozing off. I was getting a massage, and I was dozing off, and every time I would close my eyes, the guardians would speak to me. And this is what they told me. Mind you, listen, y'all, I need Zen for pain because something's giving me a headache. I really do have some. You got yours? My bag, I put it like, I don't know, something just started giving me a headache. Okay, I'll get it. Y'all listen to me. I forgot my water too. Every time I would doze off, they would show me these black men, so-called black men. And they were injecting them with something. And then they would watch them. And then they would inject many of them, male and female, black. And then they would watch them. Then they would flip a switch and make them zombified or give them commands or just little crazy stuff. Then they had them all in the club, and this scene reminded me of, or this part reminded me of a scene in the movie Who Cloned Tyrone. Remember, if anybody who's seen it, when they was in the club and they controlled them through the music, it was something like that. So every time I would doze off, I would get another piece of the puzzle. I mean, it was happening like that. I would wake up and be like, oh my goodness, I just saw such and such. Oh my goodness, I just, you know what I mean? It was like finishing every time I would close my eyes. What they showed me was, I gotta take you back first. This was in 2000 or 2002. I was sent on a quest. The Guardians told me to go to... They didn't tell me the name. They told me to go to Mexico and get a stone. I have the stone. I've shown y'all before. To go to Mexico and get a stone and go to this cave. Hear me out. Get a stone and go to this cave. It was a long journey. I'll tell it on my dream channel. It was a long journey. And I went and did all of that. I forget why I'm telling you that, because it goes to this. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me so much. Like that's coming full circle at this point. But why they sit, oh no. I found, okay, on the journey, I didn't know exactly where they wanted me to go. It's a whole story to this. It's like, it's very adventurous. So, but anyway, and it might be already on the Dream Channel. So before I get to where I had to go, Dizadab, Dewey, no, stop, chill out. Okay? You hear me? No. I get to, like, just before I had to go, where the cave that they had sent me at was 140 feet in the air. I'm afraid of heights. But they got me on this quest. So it was getting dark when I got there. I was going to Bandelier, New Mexico. Look that up. Bandelier, New Mexico. It's called the home of the caves. So this night, it was this parking lot. Before you go on this road, you go down there to the caves, to Bandelier. So I was like, I stayed in this parking lot this night. I was sitting there, we drank some beer, I was all tore up. I went to sleep and I dripped. I was fussing at the Guardians. And I'm like, why y'all always sending me all this quest and shit to get all this stuff? They just sent me to get this stone. That's another story. I had the stone, like, what do y'all want? That night when I went to rest, this Native American man came in my dream. He told me that I was Shoshone and that I was sent on the planet to help, all this stuff. That's not the point right now. And then the Guardian said, they have false magic. And they are using false magic and creating false magic. Real magic. Only the I forget exactly how it was stated, but the Black Womb Man, verbatim, the Black Womb Man holds the real magic. I didn't know what they was talking about. When I got up the next day, I went to the restaurant across the street for breakfast. And I ate some country fried chicken, mashed potatoes. I'll never forget it. And this little country lady was like, white lady, Caucasian. She was like, where you gals from? And I was telling her from Maryland. Oh, she was excited. I was like, she said, I told her we stayed last night, but we going there. Where'd you stay last night? I said, in my camper van over there in that lot. She said, do you know what that lot, who owns that lot? I said, no. She said, they're the #1 technological center in the world. They over there making them nanoparticles. Mind you, the Guardians told me, but I didn't know who they was talking about in the dream. That they're practicing. They're false. Their technology is false magic, but I didn't know who they was talking about. And when she told me that, the person I was with was like, oh shit, you drank that last night. I said, right. Anyway, that's important to what I'm about to tell you now. So when I was following the rest, like kept passing out like that, the Guardian said, show me those black people being tested. They was injecting them with something, and then would flip a switch. The Guardian said the testing is over. I don't know. I was sitting up, I got up and I was talking. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what they're talking about. I fell asleep again, or out to rest. Asleep means weak. I don't like to use that word. I fell out to rest again. They showed me. Listen to this. Mind you, I'm in Arizona. Y'all know that. But I'm from Baltimore. Why am I in Arizona? Because the Guardians told me to move here. That's a story in itself. I was told to move to Arizona, right? Where I am right now in Arizona is where the only black soldiers, where the black soldiers were allowed to go into the military. Who know what those soldiers are? Who were those soldiers? The original black soldiers, not the Tuskegee Airmen, those original black soldiers. Let me tell you something. When I fell back to rest, they showed me that those men that was being injected were the Buffalo Soldiers. Mind you, they were called the Buffalo Soldiers because when the Native Americans saw those black men, they said that their hair was like the buffalo, so that they were called the Buffalo Soldiers. Y'all with me? They were called the Buffalo Soldiers. Everything's coming full circle. So they were showing me that the reason that they let these black men into the military is because they were testing them with stuff. And then it progressed that they was testing the black men and then the black women and then everybody in the military were just test dummies. When it's not war and they just got them there, they're testing stuff on your bodies. But the testing is over. They are about to release the dream said, and I have to be careful the way I say things on here. The dream stated that they are about to be released. What I just said from that technical center, those particles, but they're dust. You won't be able to see it. But you have to be injected with something first. And they did that in 2020, 2021, and 2022. Y'all stay with me. Tell me somebody know what I'm talking about right now. What you talking to me? Hold on. Y'all with me, right? Those injections was part of something way, way bigger. You know how all these people came out and was talking about what's in those injections. And some of the things that's in those injections, we don't know why. Like the graphite, the hydra, the proteins. You know what I'm talking about, the ones that spiked. All of this stuff. That was one part. The other part is what's coming. Y'all listen to me. Whenever the Guardians give me something, I told y'all in 2017, we had 643 days, the Guardian said. It's not something I can make up or know. And 643 days ended exactly December the 19th when that orange-haired man was impeached. It was marked. 11 days later, they released the thing on the land, December the 31st. They announced the thing that was released on the land. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, they're speaking again. Listen to me. They're about to release. The project is finished. What's coming in the air? Go with the injections, y'all. Listen to me. They're about to cover the skies everywhere. You're going to inhale these particles. And you can put NaNO in front of that. They're about to, you're going to inhale them. Those particles are going to go with that thing. Right? That's what the dream is saying. That's what the Guardians is telling us. It's going to go together when they flip the switches over for everybody. Listen, this is why those beings, some of you know who I'm talking about, told me to create the DNA revolution water program to reprogram us. They said that what they was about to do was so sinister that it's not just going to affect the earth, it's going to affect the entire universe. The water programs came from beings not from this planet when I was 19, and I just didn't do it and didn't believe in it. But since I've been doing it, y'all are the testimony of what this stuff is doing to our bodies. But this is what it's for. Now, I've created, I think it's 9 now, water programs. Listen to me. But 2 of them was direct instructions from the Guardians. 1, all, ALL. That's the one that got our arms and stuff levitate, zooted into different dimensions. All is a combination of 4 of them plus other layers in it. Right? When I create the other ones, Tela Life, the opener, Sound, part of the total healing 3.0. Well, not the 3.0, but the first total healing that I did. When I had created those, the Guardian said, put them together and gave me the other tracks to add to it. So that one is layered about 50 times. They said, put that one together. I told y'all when it happened. So I consolidated them. And all is the most powerful one that we have. All. Make your arms levitate for some of us. My leg. Devlo. King of Dawn's arms. The one lady, the testimony out there on the other channel, it got those demonic entities out of her house. Listen, I have a practitioner now. She does, what you call that? They go in people's houses and get the ghosts out. What you call that work? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
When people they go in people's houses. It's right here. Somebody know that? What's that called? When you, not ghost hunters, but anyway, somebody let me know. When you go in somebody's house, when people come in and they speak to the beings that's there. It's right here.
But a medium?
Don't just guess though. Tell me what you know. They are mediums, but Somebody saying it? Okay. Those people. Paranormal investigators. That's what it's called. Somebody just said it too, didn't it? Yeah, paranormal investigators. Thank you. She takes all and she goes into people dwellings and hotels and stuff and remove the entities out of it. That's how powerful this thing is. This one lady, look at the testimony on Zen Wombs too. Just so you'll know, it's a older Caucasian woman on the thumbnail. She had people that was working stuff on her for a long time. She got all, and it moved the stuff out of her life and the people. But you gotta check it out for yourself. The other one I was told, because one, I was given a sound healing modality that I haven't even seen on the planet yet. You have to be in front of me. It's water program, but it's different. It's say like say your kidneys or something's going on with your kidneys. I have to open you up with this specific tuning fork that I was given by the guardians. This specific fork that nobody uses in sound healing. Nobody. It was given to me to go get this. That opens you up, and then you will have like it'll be recordings of me right, or they are speaking to live fountains that will speak to your kidneys, and you got to do 3 30-minute sessions. It's how and other stuff like that. That was given to me. So because I didn't have a place to practice, I started doing the water programs where I record myself, record it to water, and then record the water and give it to y'all, and y'all see what it's doing. And that's not even live, like being. I ain't passed nothing, did I? Don't say nothing. I'm just trying to remember. Oh, I see. And then give it to y'all. Check so we on our way. We went a little late. The next one I was told to do, we'll make it short, but not. It was a dream, a vision again. And it was just like this. I was talking to some people on the porch and stuff, and I went outside, and it was like a 13-foot pink hairless bat. Pink hairless bat. Outside standing in the street. And I was like, oh snap, y'all look. When I was telling them, go jump in that tree, and the camouflage in the tree, I'm like, I swear it's a giant bat in that tree. And they was like, there you go, Ceka, with that I'm telling y'all, it's a thing in the tree. So whenever they would turn, it would make itself, visible to me. And I'm like, listen, y'all, the thing is in that tree. I was scared to go. So I don't like when stuff put me in a corner. This is real life. I don't like when things put me in a corner. I might be scared at first, but then I just turn and face the thing, and let's just fight to the death. Go ahead and kill me then, because don't just bully me. And I didn't like it. So I just stood out there by myself, and I said, what do you want? And 2 of them, I was like, never fucking mind. 2 of them came out the tree, and they went in the air. They leapt in the air. But in the air, I didn't even know it was beings all over the sky standing there watching me. And this one presented himself to me. Those pink bats was on each side of him. They were like his pets. He was taller than the bats. So if they were 10-foot bats, and he was 13 feet tall. And it was beings like a lady who kind of looked like the good witch from the Wizard of Oz, but meaning the way she was dressed, and all of those little creatures that was with her. She was from some part of the universe. It was just different beings in skin suits and just like clusters of like tribes. He said, we are many, or something about legion or something, and he was like, he just floated, like imagine I'm looking up in the sky now, he just floated to me and landed on the ground. Like as I'm coming to him, as he coming to me, I'm floating to him. So we're both still standing in the sky, but on something, I don't know what. And then this big stone appeared. It was like a 20-foot tall stone. Like it was about this thick. And he held it and turned it. It was a page. It was a stone book. And that was a page. And he turned the page, boom. and you don't see anything but a stone. But when he pointed right here, I could then see the writing. He said, I was trying to get it verbatim. Hold on. It was about me. He said, it's been written. Your work has been written in stone. He was talking about how they all know about me. Da 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 da. He said, what you have to do will affect not just the earth, it will affect the entire universe. He said, because the beings on earth are so sinister, what they are about to do is going to affect the earth and the entire universe. He said, you were ordained to help. And he pointed, and then I could see, it wasn't in English though, but I could see it. I could understand it. My mind could translate it. And it was talking about the water programs and the work that I do in that sound healing and all this stuff. And he was like, you must create it for the DNA. Repair the DNA. Y'all know, I went on a 6-month study. I didn't just create anything. I went and studied the DNA, what it is. All of, as much as I could absorb about it, I don't watch tons and tons of videos on DNA for 6 months. And then it took me 3 months to create. Come on, I knew I should have left them back. I should have left them because we got to do this. Then it took me 3 months to create the water program. I had to go up in the mountains. I had to go to the lakes, be where water at. Y'all was there. I was fasting and to do the DNA water program. But listen, I get it. I get it. I'm telling y'all, it's coming full circle. Hear me, because the water program go with the stones. That's the sounds. That water program that the stones has to amplify. You get it? Mm-hmm. The stones has to amplify the water program in this chamber that we building out here. So even for y'all who have the stones, I'm not saying it's to sell the stones because I don't have time right now. As a matter of fact, we're about to go get more for y'all. You have your stones. When you have your water program, they go together. These are the singing quartz. That's why inside of the Zen Mobile is my little mobile hospital. The whole ceiling is covered with these stones and turquoise. And I promise you, when I work in the Zen Mobile, like if I'm doing the bowls or somebody on vibroacoustics, the whole place start going like that, and you can feel it. It's the stones. The stones reverb the sounds of the bowls. When I play the bowls, and it absorbs it and play it back, y'all. What they about to do is so sinister, but you can protect yourself, and I get it now. Y'all know how powerful the water programs are. You need the DNA revolution. Get the stone. Once I didn't even realize this. That it all went together, that it's coming full circle now. That's why I'm seeing it. Now that I realized it, now I got them stones in my room around that is it? No, it's not. Uh-oh. I know, then chill out. You didn't put the thing on the door. They said they're scratching up my damn door like that. Dewey, can you chill out? Chill out, dude. Listen, I didn't get it myself. You know, like the Guardians has been giving me so much, and I just didn't get that everything, and it's many things, and I'm sitting down now, like creating the full circle. Everything that the Guardians has been giving me go together. They all go together. This is partly why I'm leaving for 6 months to a year. I'm hoping I can do this, leave in January. We're going on a detached discipline mission where I'm disciplined in everything. Scheduled. My life will be scheduled for a whole year straight. Everything I eat, breathe, do, everything will be scheduled. Prayer time, meditation, all of it. Somebody has to do it and show that it can be done, because this is the road to enlightenment. We have to get disciplined. So we're dipping and dabbing and stuff, but we're not arriving. It's not getting us to where we need to go. And believe me or not, the Guardians has sent me to this planet to y'all. That's why they stay with me, and that's why they feed me. That's why they take care of me. That's why they constantly giving me and sending me on quests and mission, and I can do things that other people can't even afford to do. Half the time, I promise you, I don't know where I can tell you some of the quests and things I've done. Ask me where I got the money from for that. I don't know. I don't even remember, because I only work for me. I can't work in the system. Me and that don't go together. It'll probably take me out this life. It'll unalive me to be confined in that way. It'll definitely have me a miserable drunk or something. But these things that I've been given, and some of you have been with me, and you know, in the individual pieces, you've got the DNA revolution. You can get it. Who don't know what I'm talking about? Go to ZenWombs.com and water programs. There's instructions on how to use it and use them. But those of you know I'm talking about, you got the DNA revolution, and you like, you know what? This happened to me, and I was literally asked by other beings to put this together, y'all. And you used it. And then some of you got the stones, and you write overseeing that they go together. And other things that I brought even to this Zen for pain. Let me tell you something. The monks has been with me for years. This is beautiful. Y'all want to see something beautiful? Isn't it? Anyway, the monks has been with me for years. In my dreams, and they come to me, and they always tell me, if you don't do what you have to do, we're all going to fail. And that's crazy, because part of the formula to the Zen for pain came from the Tibetan monks. But I wouldn't go get it, because I don't fly, or I ain't getting no boat for no 16 hours. That ain't my thing. But this woman, she's an acupuncturist. Monks handed her this formula, and she just gave it to me. Now that formula goes with my formula. I done made a super painkiller, but this painkiller also sits under water program. I don't know if I told you that. So right now it's brewing, but it's brewing under the water program. When the bottles are made up, they stay under the water programs until I give them to y'all. And I'm sure that's part of the reason why they're doing what they're doing. Again, it's all coming together full circle. You know, even to Arizona being a safe zone. Y'all listen to me. What's about to come across these skies? It's going to be so horrible what they are about to do to everybody. Since the Guardian showed me that recently, I've been researching the deep. Did I pass it? We passed it. We down here by the thing. It's so sinister what they are about to do. I forget what I was about to say, because I just passed my destination. You know what? Maybe we should just let them out for a second before we go do this. Okay. Let them out right here. And just keep an eye on them, Kev. Don't let Mr. out. Let them two out. What did it say? Do not disturb what? Okay. Let the two big ones off. And let me stay right here. So I'll jump out if I need to. Get the baby off my back. In case I got to get out real quick with y'all. Let me finish this up because we here. Get the boo. The baby sleeping. Oh, the baby sleeping. I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say, but y'all listen to me. It's coming. Okay. It's open. It's open. You gotta help Dewey out. These Doc, chill out. Go ahead. Let These Doc out first.
Okay, come on, These Doc. Come on. Come on. Get down.
Just don't worry about that calf right now. Calf! You gotta shut the door for Dewey jump out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, y'all, I gotta go do this.
These Doc.
Let me go do this. Come on, Dee. Come on, Dee. Let me help you. Come on, Dee. Come on. Let's go. Let me help you, big girl. Come on, let's go. Hey, go pee. Go pee. Okay, baby. Okay, baby. You shaking? Why are you shaking, baby? Why are you shaking, baby? Bee, come on, Bee. Good girl. You can do it. Do it. Right here. Okay, mister. Okay. Come on, Munchkin. Come on. That's the baby. You gonna see what Dewey? Okay, y'all. Because I'm going to go in a second. You know, everybody don't know their mission. You know, and what they here for. And I'm not one of those people. I'm not saying that I stand in perfection. I'm not saying that I've arrived. I'm saying that I'm connected. And I understand that this is mission Earth for me. It's not about coming down here to help build a system against myself and kind and the rest of the planet. No, these are not. Come on. Cal. I just lost that orange thing. Did I give it to you? I think I put it down there on the when you open that door over there.
These are Doc, stop.
Go look down there. I think I got that orange thing for These Doc. I did. It's right. Move These Doc. Get off my chair.
Where?
It's down there on the floor on my bed. No, These Doc. Wait. No. Watch out. Put my chair down. No. Was crying, baby. What are they crying for? Sorry, y'all. Thanks for waiting. Wanna go top? All right, go ahead. Freaking flies, man. You yelping? What is that? Anybody got a girl, little teeny dog? Let me know, because I want to mate my boys. Got 2 little teeny boys. One little teeny girl. But anyway, I'm one of those people who have an understanding of why I'm here. And a lot of you don't know me, but for those who know me, I'm not this person when I come on live. This is me every day. I'm in this every day. I don't care about anything else. I don't get it all right all the time. And I damn sure enough don't get it all wrong all the time. But I do my best to get it. I'm in it. I'm in it until I leave this planet. It's nothing else to do. The things that the Guardian has given me is coming full circle, and y'all need to take advantage of them. I don't need to say what I'm saying to you for money, because I get that anyway. And honestly, I get it on circles outside of the people that look like me. Every store that I've been accepted in right now is Caucasian people. They love my products. They love the water programs. They doing events on my water programs. I could be gone like I was for months and come back because I'm still eating. I'm okay. It's not for that. The information that I give you guys, you have to listen to me. The DNA revolution is to repair your DNA for what they are about to do. I promise you, I know that the Hydra is in that thing they gave everybody. And I truly believe that the DNA revolution water program in itself destroys that because of the kind of tissue that people be talking about is coming out of them. And we can't figure out what kind of worm that is, but it looked real close to all of those people that's been unalived after they got that. And the docs finding those white tissue things in their clots. I mean, in their veins and stuff. How did I miss that? Well, you did too. Yeah, because it's the other one right here. So it was right here. You text her or anything? Yeah. Okay. Because we're a little bit late. There it is. No. That one cedar tree sticking up right there. So anyway, y'all, I'm about to go. It's my time. I gotta go, but I just hope y'all listening to me. These things that the Guardians give me. You know what? As a matter of fact, I took the Zen for Pain was supposed to be off sale, and the water programs was supposed to be off sale by now. But the reason I didn't take them off sale is because, for lack of a better word, for y'all understanding, I've been blessed. I've been blessed. So the prices on the water program now, they won't go back up. It's safe for sale right now. They won't go back up to $100. I want to give back because I've been blessed. And even with the Zen for Pain, the prices won't go up back to 50. The price that it is right now is what it is. Once in a month or so, the new packaging will come out. 1 ounce bottles will come out soon. So, I gotta go. I'm here. I have a meeting right now. It's an important meeting right now, so I have to go. Maybe I'll come back on the way back. But I hope you guys hear me. Just hear me what I'm saying. Get the DNA revolution. If you don't get it, go ahead, Kev. I'm coming.
Okay.
Take Mister. Just let him out. The DNA revolution is important right now. Get the DNA revolution. And get that Zen. Oh, wow. A whole bunch of doves just flew in this tree in front of me. I wish I could stay longer, but I gotta go to this meeting, and we'll talk soon.